Hello everyone, Tom here from HTN Network, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up and install a BeamMP server on your own PC, probably the easiest way possible. So, first things first, what you guys are going to want to do is hit the first link down in the description below. That's going to bring you guys right here to HTN Panel. HTN Panel is a free to download app which basically turns your PC into a local hosting paradise. It makes it super easy to run game servers on your own PC. You can see a preview application here, and you can go through the site and read everything if you want. But if you want to go ahead and download it, all you got to do, come right to the top here and click download for free. It'll pop up with a little prompt and ask you where you want to install the exe. Once you've got the exe, just double click it and it will boot up a wizard, and you just simply install it by clicking install. Once you've done that, it should make a shortcut on your desktop. If you give that a double click, it should open the application on up like this. It will scan for any available updates. If there are, it will update. If not, it will bring you to the login/signup page. And there you guys go. For me, I've gone straight to the dashboard because I'm already logged in. But for you, you need to either log in or create an account. It's free to do so. Just do one of the two. If you want to log in, you need to log in with a HT network account. So simply go on to our main website and create an account and log in using that, or just sign up through the app. Once you've done that, you're going to be greeted to the dashboard. In order to get started with your BeamMP server, head on over to Store, and then simply grab a BeamMP server. It's £3 a month. That is the cheapest way to get a BeamMP server with a panel. This panel also features developer access, so your friends can access your server on your own PC to stop and start it, and to add and edit files, including mods. You can also do automated backups to back up your files and manage your entire server through it, stop, starting, restarting, doing command lines, editing or adding mods. Everything can be used through the panel. The only way you can get this is by buying a server host, which obviously costs monthly anyway, and you don't have full control because it's not on your own PC. This is cheaper than a server host, and you get everything else plus more. So click BeamMP server, give you an overview of everything here. And all you got to do is add to cart. It'll take you to our website, to this page right here, and simply buy it now. There's no hidden feeds. It's $3.99 a month, or you can go ahead and get it annually, semi-annually, or quarterly for even less. You get 20% off if you buy it annually, and that only comes to around $40 a year. So it is still pretty cheap. Once you guys have done that, you should then see the BeamMP option appear in your library right here. And to deploy the server, I think you're going to be pretty amazed how easy this is. All you got to do is click BeamMP server, and then it's going to ask you to create a new server. For your server name, do anything you want. I'm going to do HT Network BeamMP. And then for the game, obviously it's BeamMP server. And then for the install path, you can change this if you want. I'd recommend just leaving it where it is, and then simply click create server. It'll go ahead and automatically create you a BeamMP server, just like that. So once you've got your server set up automatically for you, you're in the My Servers page. You can see your server right here. This is how you manage your server. What you guys are going to want to do is go on over to the settings tab. In here, you guys can change a bunch of settings for your BeamMP server. And if you scroll on down, you can enter your authentication key. So we're going to grab our authentication key from the BeamMP website. There you go. I've come to the Keymaster page. You can find it actually on their Discord right here. I'll put a link down in the description too. It's keymaster.beammp.com. But once you're on the Keymaster site, log in with your Discord, go on over to auth keys and grab and make yourself a new key. Or if you already have max keys, just go ahead and copy yourself an old key. Come back to the app, paste it on in, and very simply click Save Changes. Here you can also change a bunch of other settings like runtime options, and if you want your server as private, I'll just toggle private for now, and then click Save Changes, and there you guys go. But from here, what you guys are going to do is go ahead and click Start, and it should go ahead and boot up your server, and there you guys go. Your BeamMP server is now running, and that is it. That is all you need to do. Right here, it'll show you an overview of how much your BeamMP server is using. Cool thing is with our application is it actually pulls the exact resources the server itself is using. So this only shows you what the server is using, not your entire PC resources. So you can see it's using literally next to no CPU, but very, very little amount of RAM. And it even shows you how much RAM you have on your system. You can see I have 32 gigs. Shows you your network speeds, how much storage is taken up. File manager right here is where we can view files. We can upload files like some new mods if we wanted to. We can edit our server config here. We can also create backups like I mentioned earlier. So you can back up your game files. If you're adding a mod, you're not sure if it'll break it, back it up. Or if you want to do it for safekeeping, back it up. And then over here, we have remote access. This is a really, really cool thing where you can let your friends access your server running on your own PC, and it only gives them access to the server through HTN panels. They can't see anything else on your PC, but they will be able to manage it. You can select permissions, they can add files or they can delete files, or you can stop them from doing that. You can pretty much control anything that they're doing. You can see what they're doing. And for example, if you're out the house and you want them to have control to restart the server, give them the HTN panel login and they can log in without even having to own the actual HTN panel BeamMP server. They can just click here, connect a tunnel, enter the details that you got from here, give it to them, and they'll be able to manage your server just like you can through HTN panel. But let's go ahead and join the server just to show you guys that it is indeed working. What you guys got to do is connect to your server running on your own PC. Let's boot up BeamMP and connect to it. So we booted up BeamMP, we're in the menus. All you guys got to do, go over to direct connect, enter in your localhost IP, which is always 127.0.0.1. So you don't actually need to change it, but if your friends want to connect, for example, you'll need to give them your IP address, which is your IPv4. Hop on Google, search what is my IPv4, and that is the one. Port, we don't need to change. If we click connect, you should see we start connecting to our BeamMP server. And there you guys go. I'm logging in, we're joining, just like that. Super easy setup, super easy to manage. There's literally nothing else like this out there for BeamMP local hosting. Obviously, you can run it on your own PC for free. We even have a guide on our YouTube channel on how to do that, just so you guys are aware. But if you guys do want a control panel like this, you want remote access, you want auto backups, you want a file manager, you want a control panel, and you want to run it on your own PC, you cannot do that anywhere else apart from with HTN panel. Just to prove to you guys that it is working, you can see right here that I connected, you can see it all. We can full screen it, you can see that a guest connected, which was me. That is it. That is how you set up a fully working BeamMP server with HTN panel on your own PC. If you guys do want to get it, I'll leave a discount code down in the description below for 50% off your first 3 months. And other than that, I'll see all of you guys in the next video.